Travelling through the South Island with Stan Scott has been amazing.
That's stunning.
Meeting good people.
Kia ora, Rob.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And finding out what makes New Zealanders tick.
One tiny little white bit.
It's been a road trip like no other. And it's not over yet.
That is truly amazing. Can we do the same tomorrow? You know what, Stan, I'm just about getting used to these roads, but I cannot get enough of the gorgeous views and vistas of the surrounding landscape. It's stunning.
Well, there's plenty more where that came from, George.
So far, we've covered some big distances. Starting in Queenstown, we travelled through to Tiano, then down into the Catlins region. Today, we're heading back north, stopping in Lawrence before our final destination, Mt Pisa.
First off, we're going to a little town called Lawrence, and there's a bloke there I want you to meet, and he's going to show us around his rugby club, which is really important to small towns like this. Also, Lawrence is where the New Zealand national anthem was actually composed. Doesn't get more Kiwi than that.
So what's this place like at a weekend after a game?
Oh, it's fantastic. The hall fills up and you have the kids playing footy along the front here, the future club players, and the old fellas park up in the corner and have a few beers. And it's a really important community focus in the winter, you know, and hard week's work, and in the weekend people can come together and watch a game of rugby and then socialise afterwards.
So it seems like this is a place that does a lot more than rugby from the look of it.
It's actually a kind of a community centre, this, as well as the rugby club.
You can hear in the background, actually, you've got all sorts of community stuff going on right now.
Yeah, well, next door is a gymnasium and the school uses that as well.
Now, I understand you've just celebrated your 125th anniversary. I take it that must be one of the oldest clubs in the country.
Yeah, it's one of the older clubs around, all right, and we're very proud of that, definitely.
So if this wasn't here, what effect would it have?
Well, it was only a couple of years ago, actually, we had to shut down for the season. We had a lack of players and we just couldn't get a team, and I think it had quite a marked effect.
Grassroots rugby really is where all the community comes to. I come from a small town where, you know, the focal point for the entertainment for the weekend was going to the local rugby club, watch a bit of footy, and it's about the socialising, not just the game.
Well, it's the greatest game on earth, of course.
Well, you know, I'm not sure about that, you know, soccer. Yeah. So there's places like this kind of dotted all over the country?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I think you'll find it back in England as well, but obviously a little bit more important in New Zealand because we're the world champs and all.
I think I might leave.
Leaving Lawrence, it's a long haul north to Mt Pisa. It's clear we're heading back into farming country, but the landscape is totally unique.
What runs deep here is that farming way of life, living off the land, making do, being resourceful.
So is that where the number 8 wire saying comes from?
You bang on, mate, and the bloke we're about to meet may as well be the source of that one. G'day, Murray, how are you?
Stan, how the hell are you?
Yeah, bloody good, thank you.
Murray, I'm George. Nice to meet you, mate. How are you?
Good, George, good.
Beautiful place you've got here. It's stunning, mate.
You want to have a look around the place?
Yeah, I'd love to. This is a big shed.
Mt Pisa Station is about an hour's drive east from Queenstown. It's a whopping 10,500 acres, and for the past 100-odd years, Murray Macmillan's family has worked the land, showing the true grit and ingenuity I've been hearing so much about.
So how many sheep have you got?
How many have we got now? About 9,000 left now.
9,000 sheep.
And a couple of hundred Hereford cows.
For a guy from the UK, that is a big farm.
Yeah, but you need it. I mean, you can't make any money out of anything less.
How do you even kind of deal with the scale of the farm? I mean, the amount of work that needs to be done everywhere at any one time.
My son and I do all the donkey work. So,
Do you?
yeah, I've retired from mainstream, but I still do 10 hours a day.
10 hours a day work. That's not retired.
Oh, it is. What the hell else are you going to do with your life? You can't sit in front of the TV.
So who does all the maintenance here? I mean, there's only a couple of you.
The tractor guy is very good at maintenance. He's very good at coming up with ideas and fixing things. If something busts, he'll get round to patching it up, welding it up and getting it going again, and that's basically his job.
Has the technology changed much over the years?
It's a hell of a lot different to when I started here, when you shore them and kick them back out again.
So Murray, I've heard this phrase about a kind of number 8 wire attitude to things. What does that mean for you on the farm?
It just means that you've got to work out how the hell you're going to fix something if it breaks. Rural New Zealand has lived by this number 8 wire attitude for 100 odd years now. If you've got to walk home for 5 or 6 miles, you usually come up with some idea of how to get yourself home.
Yeah, I must admit, I didn't really have a clue what number 8 wire meant.
Well, number 8 wire kept the stock in every paddock in New Zealand right up until now. Basically, it's still used.
It was like the gaffer tape nowadays, really,
Yeah.
isn't it? You know, number 8 wire, you fix anything with it.
I just love the way that this kind of single material has become representative of a whole Kiwi attitude to making things happen, fixing it, whatever it takes.
It should really be on the $5 note.
Yeah, it should.
It should be holding it together.
I think it's brilliant. I'm very jealous of your big shed, mate.
Yeah, it's just a kit set.
It's quite simple, isn't it? Nice metal frame structure, timber joists, some insulation up there, a little bit of chicken wire. Is this bit a little add-on that you've put on?
Yeah, we didn't have enough room, believe it or not. We had nowhere to store bales, so we just added that on.
But this is a place with some great heritage, isn't it?
It's one of the oldest properties in Central Otago.
Do you feel proud about that?
Yeah, I think the older you get, the more proud you sort of feel of it.
Yeah.
More so now that my son's running it and I look at the work he's doing and thinking, yeah, that's going to work good. You think, well, I started it, you can finish it kind of deal. And you do have a very strong tie with the property. I have been to the UK a few times and really, I have to be honest, all you want to do is get home again.
Yeah, thanks for that. I don't blame you. No, I don't want to go back. I want to stay here now.
Hell, I didn't mean it that way.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
But you know,
I mean, I can really understand that Kiwi connection with the place, the making, the building of things, the landscape. I mean, you're working in one of the most beautiful places in the world.
Yeah.
So can I have a job? Might be able to move over here.
You could be aroused about it.
You'll be wanting to go home in a week, but...
This place is remote and rugged. I can only imagine the amount of work it would have taken to survive here, creating a self-reliance that in time became part of this country's DNA.
Beautiful.
Murray, I've got to say, mate, you are one lucky man.
On a day like this, yeah, it's great.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
It's not every day that ordinary people give you a glimpse into what it means to be extraordinary, to show true spirit, ingenuity, and throw in a little bit of stubbornness to make sure the job gets done. As I see it, this is a very special piece of paradise down here. And what makes New Zealand? Well, it's the amazing people who call this place home. Go on, Stan.
You ready to go?
Actually, I'm not. I think I might stay in New Zealand.